Hey everyone, so it's officially 2022 and I just wanted to do a winter update to kind of let everyone know where I'm at with the channel and where things are going. 2021 was a huge success. I just counted, I ended up releasing 53 videos, 11 of which were in December for a series that I titled Steelhead December. If you haven't watched those, I would encourage you to go back and watch them. There's a 5-part series called Steelhead Stories, and those were actual steelhead fishing videos, and I had 5 videos that were gear and tip videos as well. So one of the highlights for 2021 for me as I look back through the channel on some of the videos that I put out were the fishing videos that included my wife. Now, if you've been following along, you probably already know that my wife Janina, she battled breast cancer and won, I should say, and she's on her way to full recovery back in 2020. And last year she made it a goal that she was going to start doing some fishing with me. I know I have a fishing channel, but she just wasn't that interested in fishing earlier, but she said, you know, I'm going to do some fishing trips with you. So I'm going to post a couple clips from a trip to South Twin Lake over in Central Oregon. We have property over there, so we'll probably be doing some fishing over there this summer as well. And I'll post a little clip from her first surf perch fishing trip as well.
Oh, I got, oh.
You got one?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
He is a...
Goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let some line out. Oh my goodness. So I have to say, every time I watch those videos, they choke me up just a little bit just to see her having such a good time with fishing, and I'm looking forward to doing some more fishing with her in 2022. In fact, I would love to get her out steelhead fishing, but I'm going to probably wait till the weather's just a little bit warmer. So now let's go over some things that I have planned over the next couple months. First of all, I should mention New Year's Day, I got out and did my first steelhead fishing trip. I know I missed out on some good fishing in December, but I was busy filming and editing my videos from Steelhead December. So I finally got out on New Year's Day. I got into a couple fish. I'll post a little spoiler right here. It's a strong fish. If it runs downriver, I'm done. Oh. So that was a pretty incredible fish, but the story didn't end very well for me. And needless to say, I am going to be retying some of my leaders. I picked up some Seeger Blue Label in 12 and 15 pound tests. All of last year, I was running P-line, salmon steelhead, 10 pound test fluorocarbon. Had no problems. I didn't have one break off last year. But I hooked 2 fish on New Year's Day, and both ultimately broke me off. So I'm going to be cutting my leaders off in those pips boxes and retying them with this Seeger material and just giving it a try. It could be that there's nothing wrong with this leader at all, but fishermen are a little bit superstitious, and when you have something fail on you, it's really hard to want to keep using it. So I don't know if it got brittle over the winter, I don't know. So regardless, I'm going to try some different leader, and Seeger obviously has a really good reputation. So another thing I picked up to try out this year is Hawken Fishing started making soft beads. So I picked up a couple packages. I've been really happy with BNR soft beads. This is Sweet Pink Cherry, and it's my go-to pretty much. But Hawken makes great products, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to try. I'm always willing to try new products, especially when it's made by somebody that's reputable like Hawken. So this is it's called steelhead pink. Now I don't know if that's a misspelling or it's just a clever name, but these are 12 millimeter. It's a really cool color, and this is mottled sunrise. It's kind of a steelhead orange and pink with a mottled finish on it. Both 12 millimeter. So I'm going to give these a try. This is a little lighter than Sweet Pink Cherry, which is my #1 bead so far. But I figure why not give it a try. One thing I noticed right off the bat is they feel a little bit firmer than the BNR soft beads, but who knows? We'll see. We'll be trying those. The video from New Year's Day, I hopefully will have that released next Friday, the 14th of December. I'm also going to be working on the question and answer portion of Steelhead December as I promised. And I had so many questions, I've been going through those, and I want to get prepped for that so I have the correct answers, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to film that. So David and I have already booked our Steelhead road trip for this year. Last year we did the North Oregon coast. This year we're going to do the South Oregon coast. So we've already booked a hotel in February. So you'll probably be seeing those videos, I'm thinking, in March. I'm also going to do a drift fishing instructional video. It's been something I've wanted to do. I have a series of videos called Steelhead Patterns, which is 3 videos. It's beads, jigs, and spinners. But the one technique that I've had some really good luck with over the years, and it's kind of the beginning of my steelhead fishing career, is drift fishing. And I think it's a lost art, so I think that I'm going to do a video on my technique of drift fishing. In addition to the drift fishing instructional video, I'm also going to do some instructional videos on how I make slinkies, which is a weighting system for drift fishing, and how I make my double cross, which is essentially a corky with a hole drilled through it and yarn pulled through. But I'll do some instructional videos on those. Those are on the horizon. So also on the list, I'm going to do a 3-part series for filming fishing. I did a filming fishing video, a single one, a couple years ago, and it's had a lot of viewership and I've gained a lot of subscribers from that. It's still a decent video, but I've updated some of my camera equipment, so I want to do an updated version of it. And I think what would be easiest is to do it in a 3-part series. So the first one, I can go over my cameras and accessories that I'm currently using. The second one, I'll go over all the mounting systems that I use, not only when I'm wade fishing, but also when I'm fishing out of my boat. And the third one's going to be more of a strategy and editing video, and just kind of go over how I store all of the data from all of my fishing videos. So needless to say, I'm going to be doing a bunch of steelhead fishing over the next several months, so expect steelhead content through the end of March. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down below in the comment field. If you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I'm generally going to post videos on Fridays at 6 p.m., but I've already decided for this year, if I don't have a good quality video, I'm just not going to post. And that's just because sometimes these videos can take 10-12 hours to edit, especially the fishing videos. Other than that, we'll see you this next Friday, January 14th with New Year's Day Steelhead.